This new facility will today officially become the Chamber of Commerce's new home, and I know they're proud of that. Miss Tana Sheet, who is the current president of the Chamber, she's out of town. She's got a new grandbaby, so she's being grandma. But in her stead today, we have the Vice Chairman, Mr. Van Herndon. He's going to come say a few words. Van.
Good afternoon. As Mayor Joyner said, I'm Van Herndon. I'm the Vice President of the Stewart County Chamber of Commerce, and on behalf of our President, Tana Sheets, and the entire Stewart County Chamber of Commerce, welcome. While we're here celebrating the addition of this magnificent new building to our community, as Mayor Joyner said, Tana is celebrating the addition of her newest grandchild to her family. It is an honor to be here with you today and to address you on such a momentous occasion. As much as a birth is a landmark in the life of a family, it is my wish in the life of a family, it is my wish that this visitor center be a landmark in the lives of the citizens of Stewart County. Its physical presence is beautiful, formidable, and remarkable. But I do not speak simply of the bricks and mortar that stand here before us today, but I speak of how much more this visitor center can represent. This visitor center can stand as a landmark in time. A landmark signifying when our great county experienced an increase in sense of community. In our daily struggles, we often feel overwhelmed. We feel that the day is never long enough. As we budget our time, we find that we allocate less and less time for our neighbors, less and less time for our community, less and less time to be an active participant in society. With the opening of this center, new resources are being made available to those who endeavor to promote commerce, the arts, historical preservation. The effort of the community as a whole can yield far greater results than the total of its individual members' efforts. This visitor center can stand as a landmark which we can point to as the beginning of a new era of economic growth. Every creature in nature grows. It grows in size, it grows in strength, it grows in ability. A creature that lacks growth will perish. As that creature in nature grows, so must Stewart County grow. I do not propose growth for growth's sake, but growth for our community's sake. I do not propose that we lose that which makes our community unique. It is my belief that with proper planning and vision, we can maintain the charm of our community and keep our roots firmly planted in our history while growing with the rest of the region. This visitor center can stand as a landmark that denotes a new dawn of cooperation. In our lives, we can have a narrow focus on our own priorities. We become set in our ways. We become complacent in our duties to our fellow citizens. We allow debate to be replaced with derision. If the builders of this wonderful structure failed to communicate, if they disregarded their colleagues' experience and knowledge, we would have nothing to celebrate, for this building would not be here today. Just as architects, engineers, masons, carpenters, and other tradesmen came together and worked in unison on a common vision, let this visitor center stand as a symbol of our desire and commitment to work together for the good of Stewart County. Let this visitor center be the cornerstone of that vision. We thank you all for being here today and sharing this with us, and we hope that you find the visitor center to be everything that you hoped for.